Hey YouTube, I did make a video before this one, but I was looking like horrific, and I still don't look awesome. Well, I always look awesome myself, but I gotta jump into this video. I was watching other people's come out stories, and I realized I didn't do my own coming out story, so here it is. Here we go with the My coming out story is very simple. I asked a girl out, and from there we just were holding hands, so automatically everybody at my school knew. But to my parents, I had to come out like 5 times because each time they told me you're not allowed to be gay. And it didn't really hit my mom until I told my dad. And when I told him, he basically made my mom call me in the room, and we had to have like a family meeting. And so during this family meeting, they were like, how do you know you're gay, and do you know what girls do, and that's not acceptable, and you're just causing trouble on yourself, and things like that. And it did make me feel like they weren't going to accept me, and in fact, for a very long time, 5 years exactly, they didn't. I couldn't have girls over. I was like on house arrest. They couldn't trust any of my friends. Every time one of my friends came by, my dad would ask, is she like that? And I would get really upset because it made me feel like I couldn't have any friends because I'm like that. And they think that I like everybody. I actually got suspended once for being a lesbian, which is my own fault because I kind of put it out there in a school paper, 5 things about yourself. And that was a hard time. My mom even cried because, I don't know, I guess she thought I was trying to turn girls out or something. And so it was sad for a long time, but it got better. It really did. And then from there on, the only trouble I had was with females, and not with people really so much trying to get me to date men. And after I had been out for about 5 years, I went back in because I started to feel like, well, maybe everybody's right. Maybe females just aren't for me. I can't handle it. It's too much. Everybody's playing games. Then I tried to date a guy, and I tried to give it that one last shot, give it a real go. And I actually did. I was engaged to somebody. I'm not going to name him, but I was engaged, and I knew something was wrong because your skin shouldn't crawl when someone touches you that you're supposed to marry. So I knew at that point that I could no longer put up the charade, and I had to just let that go. And so it is going to be something that I have to redo coming out because I guess because I dated him, that gave people the inkling that it could work out. And I'm sorry for the deodorant line. I can't help it. Sorry. But it gave people the thought that maybe I could. But the people who know me best know that that wasn't even me. And we're like, what are you doing? You're not even straight. Why are you trying to marry a dude? So, it's still a struggle. I still have issues with it. But all in all, I'm glad that I was true to myself and that I know that I'm a lesbian. And for those of you who are just coming out to your parents or haven't even came out or are scared to come out, even if you're having a hard time now with the things I went through, not being able to bring girls over, not being able to introduce your girlfriend to your parents, having to lie, it gets better, and if they accept you or not, you just remember that you will be grown in a few years, and that won't matter because you can go off and live your life, and they can't stop you. You only have one life to live, and honestly, you gotta be happy doing whatever makes you happy. So if being with a woman makes you happy, then you gotta do it, because other than that, you're gonna be miserable. So yeah, that's my coming out story, and I have to do a bunch of other videos, so you'll probably be seeing me like this for a while. Okay? Bye.